Adam serves as a type of Christ in his role as the representative of humanity. Adam was not just the first man. He was appointed by God as the representative head of all humanity. His obedience or disobedience would not only affect him personally, but the entire human race he represented. That's why Paul says in Romans 5, "Sin entered the world through one man, and death through sin. And in this way death came to all people, because all sinned." Adam's sin became our sin, and his guilt became our guilt. In other words, every human being inherits both a sinful nature and the curse of death because we are in Adam. But Adam's role as representative also illuminates the greater truth found in Christ. Paul calls Jesus the last Adam. Where the first Adam's disobedience brought death, the last Adam's obedience brings life. Romans 5 makes the contrast crystal clear. Consequently, just as one trespass resulted in condemnation for all people, so also one righteous act resulted in justification and life for all people. For just as through the disobedience of the one man the many were made sinners, so also through the obedience of the one man the many will be made righteous. This means that just as Adam's sin was counted as ours, Jesus' righteousness can be counted as ours. Adam represented us in failure, but Christ represents us in victory. Adam's one act of disobedience condemned us. Jesus' one act of obedience, his life, death, and resurrection, secures salvation. The application here is deeply personal. Every person is represented by one of these two men. You are either in Adam, sharing in his sin and death, or you are in Christ, sharing in his righteousness and life. There is no third option. 1 Corinthians 15 says, "For as in Adam all die, so in Christ all will be made alive." The question we each have to ask is, who is your representative before God, Adam or Christ?